Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the Green Valley Parkinson's Support Group exercise class. If you're joining us online on YouTube, I'd like to welcome you. You're going to need a straight back chair without arms, a pair of light hand weights, a tennis ball, a larger ball, and when you're working out, it's good to be hydrated, so keep some water close by. We're going to be seated, and then we'll stand, and then we'll come back into the chair for some cool down. Is the music too loud?
I don't think so.
I think it's all right.
No. Just
Until
when I said that. All right. I can always turn it up. All right, so sit tall and sit forward in the chair. And again, Happy New Year. I'll be saying that for a few weeks. So your feet apart, your hands resting on your thighs. Take a deep breath through the nose. Out through the mouth. Again. Let it all out. Relax your shoulders as you drop your head, chin to the chest, and then look up, stretch. And center, and looking forward, you're just gonna tilt the head, listening to your shoulder, and to the other shoulder. Good. And again, looking down for a circle. Both directions. Again, chin to the chest. Raise it and look up. The mouth opens a little. And that neutral position. Turn to look at your neighbor. Nod your head. And then someone on the other side. Chin up and down. Good job. And forward for some shoulder rolls. Keep in mind this is just warm up and want to get some blood flowing. Stiffness removed. And it's up and down, up, shoulder shrugs. Good. 2 more. And last one. And the arms, please be careful. Looks kind of crowded on one side, so if you've got room, relax your shoulders and move your fingers. Don't hit anyone over there. All right, and then stretch them out, tapping each finger to the thumb. Perfect. They stretch out again. Scratch, work it, good. And then make a fist and squeeze hard. And then out. One more time, squeeze and relax. Soft hands. Circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please, oh please don't hit your neighbor, but we're going to do big arm circles, so make sure you have plenty of room over there. All right. You may be going home with that person in the car, or maybe not. Both directions. Full rotation for the shoulder. One more time around as they are up here, reaching 1 and 2. Shout it out.
3 and 4.
Good. One more.
5
And now we're going to reach forward. Really lean into it. Perfect. And again, reach across the chest to the opposite wall. And then to this side. Good job. And there, the arms are dropped. And we're going to lift knees up and up and up. See, you never know. I change it up. Not often enough, but I changed it. Good job. And now some heel taps. It's out with a flex foot, alternating right and left. Try to get that going. And then add opposite arm to leg. Are you ready? Think about it. And it's there and there. Good. There. Good. Same arm as leg. Lock the door. Great job. And we're just going to walk. We're going to do an indoor walk. It's kind of chilly outside. So lift those knees and the arms are moving a little bit. Good job. Perfect. And then come to rest right here, making sure that you still have room to lean back a bit and you're not right against the back of the chair. So we're gonna start with a bicep curl, reaching down, wrapping the fingers around those free weights, and the elbows are tucked, chin off your chest, raise them to the shoulder. It's 1, 2, good, Steve, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let them rest and maybe stretch out. I missed that, didn't we? And again, the focus, chin off your chest, raise them up. It's 1, 2, good, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then they drop to the side, of the outside of the chair leg, rotating the shoulders and arms and weights forward and then pulling them back, stretch it. Good job. And then a neutral position, lift it and tuck the elbow for a side stretch. Where is that floor? Sometimes those chairs are a little tall. Great job. And there. We're going to keep both of them, and we're going to do a seated row. So the arms, once again, are dropped to the outside of the chair leg. Flat back, transfer some weight over your thighs, looking down at the floor, not at me, as you lift these elbows up, pointing them to the back, and drop it down. It's 2. You got it. 3, 4. That looks good. 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. 9, 10. And take a break and breathe and stretch. Don't forget to stay hydrated, have some water. And again, they're dropped. Flat back, looking down at the floor, raise them up.
1,
2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Eliminate just one. And then we keep this one in just one hand as we extend it overhead. Shoulders somewhat even, the weight drop to the back. And we support it if it needs it with the other hand. If it doesn't, it's here. So it's
1,
up, down,
2,
good,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Take a break and breathe. Nice shoes. Christmas presents. All right. Again, there, we're going to drop it over the head. It doesn't rest on the head. It's just here. And it's up,
1,
down, 2.
2,
Good.
3, 4,
5. Where are you looking?
6,
Out in front. 7, 8, 9, 10. And down. And placed in the other hand. Stretch it out. Breathe. Again, focus as you extend that arm, dropping it to the back. Support it if it needs it. And it's up.
1, 2,
3. Good. 4, 5. Look at all the smiles.
7, 8,
9, 10. Happy New Year. All right, stretch it out. The last one is slightly modified, so it goes over the head and straight up.
1,
2, good.
3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we are done. So done with the upper body. So we're going to put those on the floor underneath the chair and bring the feet into a closed position. A little adjustment in the chair, always allowing that space behind you, and the arms crossed. Focus on something in front of you, eye level or above. Extend the legs, lift the feet, and flex and point.
2, 3, 4,
good.
5, 6,
7, 8, 9.
9,
Keep them up.
10.
Flex feet, toes together, heels out and
1,
in for 5.
2,
Good.
3, 4,
Now reverse
5,
it. It's
1,
out with the toes.
2, 3,
4,
Four.
it's okay, 5,
Five.
and down. Separating the feet, uncrossing the arms back into this position. Fingers together, sit tall in the chair, shifting the weight to one side, this knee lifts. Placing the hands just below the knee, lift it up high and circle 1, friend, 2, 3, 4, 1 more,
Five.
reverse it,
5,
5, 4, 3,
2,
1, and it's down. Shifting to the other side, lift it and circle 1,
2, 3, 4,
5, the other way, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then sliding 1 out. And it just, you'll find when it just doesn't feel right, too far back and kind of cuts you on the leg, but sliding this forward, arms here, down that side seam, reaching with a flat back, as if to tie or adjust your shoe, and then drop into the stretch. And breathe and come up. Good. Bringing the leg in, extending the other one, sliding down the pant leg, dropping into the stretch, and up. Good. Back to this position with that first leg out, the arms out, fingers spread apart as you twist, reaching for the foot with the opposite hand, and that's where your focus is, as this arm reaches up, stretching for that ceiling. Good. And sit tall. Now it's the same arm as leg. Reach and look down, stretch it out. Good job. And up. The arms drop and the leg extends again. Opposite arm to leg. Looking down at your foot. Breathe into the stretch. You got it. And up. Left arm for me, left leg, and stretch it out. Perfect. And there. So this colder weather requires more stretching. We're going to take it in a wide position, working within your range of flexibility throughout these classes always. So don't compare yourself to anyone else but yourself. So it's here. And we're going to take this and put it on the inside, right about here for support, straight up. Looking forward at first, and then you twist, and then reach up, looking at those fingertips. And the other hand is sliding down the inside of the calf toward your ankle. And then sit tall. Good. And now we do that on this side. Twist and stretch. Oh, good job. And there. The arms drop. And the feet come back into a closed position, pivoting on the heel and the ball of the foot. Now arms are crossed again. Flat back. Looking down at maybe your reflection in the water, so you have to get pretty close. And then the knees to the side and all the weight on the outside of your foot. So you're trying to break in the stiff shoes. And then come up, good. And again, transfer the weight and stretch it out. Perfect, all right. And we're gonna take this, we're gonna do some jumping jacks. Everybody's like, well, I had an appointment earlier. So you can either use the chair or you can cross them, and it looks like this. So they have to be lifted, so it's out and either together or cross. Good, but it doesn't slide across the floor. And then you can add arms, so it's out and down. Yeah, good job. Clap at the top. See, they weren't as bad as you thought. One more. Perfect. And then here. And it's out and out and out. Again, not sliding across the floor, but lift them up. Lift them up and down. Lift up. Perfect. Yes, it's an ab exercise. Can you feel that? Good. And we're right here. So we're going to do some lunges after you take a deep breath through the nose. And let it out. Don't forget water. So the lunging is forward with one leg, a little bend in that knee, and a flat back. Looking maybe 2 feet beyond the foot, and then we sit tall, and then it's open. Yes. And again, open. Please don't smack anyone. Slide this to the side, looking to the wall, bring it right back. and there. You've got it. One more. To the front, flex the foot. It's a straight leg. Stretching. That's a good stretch, don't you think, Dolores?
Yes.
Yep. There. Other side, lunge forward, arms, and come up and stretch it. Good. And there. Nice. Slide to the side. Look out that window. Bring it right back. Open. And there. And one more. 3 to the front, a flex foot, the arms reaching behind you. It's a flat back. Good. And there. Ooh, that's a good one. All right, so shake it out. We're gonna take this position and turn. So everyone should have the front chair leg in between your feet that are still about shoulder and hip width apart. The hand that's close to the back of your chair holds the frame. The outside arm and leg extend in opposite direction. Arm reaching forward, the back leg stretching, and then curl it up. Bring everything in. Arm and leg, round the back, tuck the chin again, stretch it out. Great job. Reach and curl up. And one more. Reach, stretch, reach for him, grab his shirt, pull it in. Yes. And sit tall. And then we turn. Again, placement, have the chair leg in between. Hold on with the inside and stretch it out. Very nice. And curl up, rounding the back, working the spine, stretch it out again. Good. And curl. And one more, stretch. And curl it up. Very nice. And like I've said many times, that's one of my favorite ones. It works so much. So sitting forward in the chair again, the arms are out, those shoulders relax, the hands just soft hands. And then flex and flex.
2,
Thank you.
3,
4, 5.
5.
Make a fist and drop
1,
it and lift it.
2, 3, 4, 5.
And they're out. They're crossed. Rotate so that the palms of the hands fit and the fingers lock. Looking forward, raise those arms, working again within your range of flexibility. Good. And all the way down. One more. Pull them back. Good. Halfway. Put the other one on top. Rotate and lock it in and stretch. I'm definitely not as flexible with this left arm on top. Good. And there. So shake it out, maintaining that good position, sitting tall, the arms out, and the shoulders relaxed. So it's palms up. So make sure that there's a difference between up and down. It's not like, no man's land here. So it's up, down, up, down. One more. Up, down. One up, one down. Flip that. Good. Both up, and the elbows to the ribs and the arms to the side where you can't see them anymore. Great job. Pinching those shoulder blades together and relax. The arms again out with a flexed hand. Fingers spread apart. Close it, open, close, open.
3,
3,
4,
4, 5, 6,
6,
good, 7,
7,
8, 9,
9,
10.
10.
Curl it up. Make a scary rawr. And then a really tight fist. And then drop that and lift it and slowly open it. Yeah, there. Shake it out. Some finger taps. The arms again right out from the shoulder where you can see them. Tapping finger to thumb. Good. And again, just one, palms up. Grab from underneath with the other hand and stretch. I want that t-shirt. And then pull this back. Good. And then here, flip it and stretch. Yeah. And then fingers up, pull them back. Awesome. And the last one is this. Chin off your chest. Looking forward, gently pull that side. Nope, no cracked. Let's try the other side. Nope, nothing fell off. That's good. All right, so we're right here with our feet and forward in the chair with our hands braced on what's left of the chair. And we're gonna do chair lifts. So it does not need anything but your body weight. Forward a little bit as you use your upper body to lift yourself up and down.
2,
Up and down. Good.
3,
All upper body.
4,
Arm strength.
5, 6,
Keep going.
7, 8, 9, 10.
And then we bring it into a closed position. Feet and knees forward in the chair. Good. Hold on. Lean back. Bring the knees to the chest and down. It's up.
1,
It's
2,
up. Good.
3,
Kind of like a springboard.
4, 5,
6.
6,
Got it.
7,
7,
8,
9,
10.
Catch your breath. Have some water if you need it. Separate your feet again. Shoulders, hips, knees, and heels in line. Take a deep breath. Exhale. The arms out, right in line with your shoulders, alternating right and left leg for some toe touches in the air. Up and up. 2. Shout it out.
3,
Okay.
and
4. And good.
5, and 6,
Ladies,
and 7, and 8,
and
9,
and
10.
Good job.
And-
Right. The weights again. They're down there. That is the best thing I hear when I'm teaching is when somebody goes, I'm not kidding. All right. So we're going to take these and place them here. Toward the edge, an open hand, including the thumb on top. So sit tall in the chair, sliding one forward, trying to keep the foot on the floor and still a straight leg. Lift it up for 10. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now flex the foot for 10.
1, 2,
Good.
3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it comes back to that starting position, straight out with the other, and it's up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9. You ready?
10.
Flex it
1,
up, down. 2,
2,
3.
3,
We're almost there.
4, 5,
6, 7, 8,
9,
10. And back to that position. Say goodbye. All right. And then we need that. So if you didn't think for the first time you were going to need a tennis ball, we use tennis balls to warm up our hands and our feet and posture. So sit tall in the chair, take that and just roll it between your hands. And if you have some slip-on shoes and you want to take them off, do so, because when we put these on the floor, you're going to feel that beneath your foot. That is where your balance begins. So we're going to stretch one hand, fingers spread apart. We're going to squeeze that. I like to see how Adrian does it. Yeah. And working that in between. Stretch it. Good. Good posture. Smiles are optional, but good posture. All right, it rests there. And then extend it out. Focus on the ball as you bring it towards you. And then out. Good. Again, balance it and out. Carefully place it in the other hand. Straight out so you can see it. And then bring it and out. And again, there. And out. Both pretty close to each other. Not a tight fist, but soft. It has surface space to rest. Good. Nice. Good. And then it's on the floor to wake up those feet. Yes. So not just rolling back and forth, but pushing down and rolling, and you can, really wake up your nerves on the bottom of your feet, even without the slip-on shoes. Good for you. Both feet. So put it there, press down, and roll back and forth. Good. It wasn't cold enough for Jim. All right, grab your ball, please, and place it, if you're in class, we just squeeze it between the back and the seat, and we'll place there. So we're gonna come back into the chair, keeping our feet wide, but all the way back, where the back meets the seat, bringing your feet now behind your knees, and engaging those abdominal muscles, pressing against the spine, placing maybe your hands on your hips, arch your back, pull away from it, keep your shoulders on the back of the chair, then press into it. So it's more like tilting the pelvis forward and back, or tucking the tailbone. Yeah? One more. Good. And then press into the chair. Look forward, extend the legs, and lift those feet. Draw a circle.
2,
3, 4, 5. Reverse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again to the floor. They get pulled back. Say goodbye to the chair. So just sit tall. Rock yourself from side to side and get that motion going, and then walk forward. That's a hard thing for some of us to do. So your feet again are your stability poles. Yeah, they keep you balanced. So keep them wide. The arms out, palms up. We're gonna lean back, get real close to the chair, but don't touch. You got it. And then arms out, open the chest. And again, lean back and hold. Again, look at the smiles. And come up, arms overhead, and lean back. Beautiful job. 2 more. And lean back. And up in the last one. Lean back and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. And sit tall. Placing the hands on your thighs, and that flat back again transfers forward. And lift a heel, lift the other heel, drop them down, really creasing that foot and working the arch, ankle. Good. And just heels, up and down, up and down, up and down. We're in a good position for a sit to stand. Feet are wide, they're slightly behind the knees, nose over toes. Shift the weight as you come to a complete stand, all the way up. And then it's a reverse when you come back into the chair. So the knees are bent, the weight is in the heel, and we want to come back to an upright position, shoulders over hips. Transfer the weight and come up. Awesome. And back into it. And when you practice these at home, have either someone in front of you or a chair or a counter so that you can be safe. Good. Sure hope somebody's counting. Serious. Okay, let's just do one more. How's that? All the way up. That was your job.
We were concentrating.
Okay. And then there. So again, shoulders over hips, fingers spread apart. They're going to rest on the neck and the elbows like you're going to yawn, but we're not. So we're here. We're going to twist. We're doing a seated crunch, but this is the warm-up. So as you twist, lift the knee to the opposite elbow. And 2. Let's hear it. And 3. And 4. One more. 5. Great job. And there. So again, catch your breath. We need the large ball. Sue, thank you for taking those and blowing them up. Because Ginger doesn't like the way I overinflate too much. So come forward in the chair. Make sure that this, depending on how much is inflated, that's how much room you're going to need behind you, between you and the chair. So we're going to place that not on the chest, but here, held with one hand, sitting tall. Imagine somebody standing beside you holding you so you can't lean forward. We're going to work the shoulder take this all the way around, and then this free hand reaches and, where is it, Stephen? There it is. Bring it around to the front. Good. And then change, go the other way. Yep. And clean that ball off for the next class. All right, so we're gonna hold it. We're gonna place it on the chest, the elbows dropped, and now the arms straight out. Focus on the rim of the ball. As we transfer the weight, it's a flat back, so you're reaching out from the hip. Nice, Ginger. And as far as you can go, now place the head in between those arms and hold. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lift just the head. Come up slowly, keeping the arms reaching forward, round the back and tuck the chin and pull away from the spine, but reach forward, really stretch. And then come up, sitting tall, the arms overhead. Lean back, keeping the feet on the floor, engaging those abdominal muscles. Good. And again, sit tall, right there. Keep your eye on the ball, but twist the torso, taking it as far to the side as you can, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it center. Same thing on this side, and drag and hold.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Good job. And there. Placing that between your legs. On the inner thigh, the hands are on top and the feet now come together. Sitting tall in the chair, looking forward, squeeze it. See if she really did inflate them. Squeeze as hard as you can. Good job. And relax, super. Excuse me. Hold the ball, separate the feet. We're gonna get out of the chair, and we're not gonna use this again, so please put it somewhere where it's not gonna trip you. And you get another chance to practice nose over toes and come up. We'll be standing to the back for some heel raises. Arms distance from the back. If you need it, the hands just rest. If you don't, they're dropped to the side. The focus is important. Looking forward, raise the heels up and down. We're gonna
2,
balance on 10.
3,
Good.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Looking forward.
9.
Go up and get 10.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Great job. And to a flat position. Shifting the weight now to the heel. Toes up, down, 3, 4. Good.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And shake it out. I'm going to turn just a little bit. We're going to do a stretch. So we'll still be here. If the slightest bit too far away, you end up doing this, which is not shoulders over hips. We have to kind of be in that position. Shifting the weight to the ball of the foot. The entire foot still feels the floor. The heel isn't up yet. And then you're going to take a bow, bending from the hip. Your focus is on the seat of your chair. Thinking of making a flat back. Pop the heels up and down a bit. Most of that weight is on the ball of the foot. Nice job. And come up. One more time. So the weight transfers forward, bend at the hip, flat back. Good, pat. Pop the heels up, down. Nice. And come up. Standing tall with the weight on just one. We're going to extend this one to the back. Think of a wall right here. So you don't want to lean too far forward, but you want to sit into the stretch as you bend one knee and the heel to the foot. Does that not feel good? That's a good stretch. Yeah. And come up, bring it forward, but keep it wide. Transfer the weight, extend the other one, and stretch it out. Good job. Nice. And come up. We're going to do some kicks to the back, so please look behind you and have some room, alternating right and left. So it's 1, and 2, and 3. Good. And 4, and 5,
7, 10, 8, and 9, and 10.
Great job. And I'm going to turn this way again. We're going to do some balance. I know we're running about 5 minutes late. So, to the side of the chair, with your feet wide and your body in line with the frame. So if you were real close, it would hit you right there in your thigh. We don't want to be that close, but we want to be in line with it. And your weight is going to be on the inside leg, your hand here, but the focus is forward as you shift the weight to that inside leg. Standing leg, soft knee, hand on the chair. A lot to remember. And then slide the outside leg forward and then rest it only on the heel, so it's toes up. The outside arm extends out about shoulder height. Good. And you're going to take the arm to the side, but your focus is forward. Yeah. And if you feel that your balance is superb today and you want to try doing both, but only if you feel safe, good, and there, but it's here. Good job. And then put it down and lift the heel up. So it's like you're pointing at something. The foot still touches the floor. Don't lock this knee, extend. And looking forward, raise that outside arm overhead. And again, if you were doing it with both, it would be here. But always be safe. One more time. There. Good job. And here. So we've got the other side to do. The key to a lot of these is your standing leg that you don't want to lock the knee. Yeah, you want to keep it in a soft position with a straight leg. So transfer the weight. The hand is here. I'm looking at the exit sign above your head, Steve. So slide this forward, flex the foot, rest it on the heel and the outside arm. You don't track it. You look forward, but it goes to the side. Yes. And there. So that inside hand is on your chair just for safety's sake. Good. And then you try one more. There. Good. And bring it back and down. So the hand here, point to something, keep your foot on the floor, stand tall, looking forward. It's again out from the shoulder and overhead. Don't track it. I'd look at everyone, but I would fall. And there. Super job and down. So those are just some things that we can practice at home. Before we do anything else, let's look over the chair, making sure that what you brought to class is not poking out from below. Maybe on the seat is good. And I heard this on the radio, so it just made me want to play it, Carla. I'm going to blame Bobby Bones for this one. All right. Well, I'm not going to do the whole thing either. It is, oh shoot, it's only 135 beats per minute. It's cardio, so stay in motion. It's perky. Please be careful. You can either sit in your chair and do cardio, or we can stand and walk about, which I think we all prefer. Have some water, catch your breath, and are you warming up? Yes. Good. Grab your favorite weight. Publishers Clearinghouse. Make sure that your feet are wide and you've got space behind you in the chair. This is the last exercise. So come forward with the flat back, drop it, extend, and overhead.
2,
And
5,
up,
3,
and
up,
up,
4,
4, up,
5,
up,
6,
up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up,
10,
up. Great job. Yes. It's cool down. So sit tall and sit forward in the chair, making sure that your feet are wide for balance. Take a deep breath through the nose and out slowly through the mouth. Again. And out. Again. And out. Drop the chin to the chest. Raise the head and look up, relaxing the jaw. And center. And to the side. To the other side. Drop the chin to the chest. And it's a slow circle.
Your sunsets put music.
Let's go the other way. Look up. And look down for the last time. Focusing forward, both shoulders come forward. And up by your ears. Nice, Lloyd. Just pull them back. And down. The other way. Arms out, palms up, and they're resting on the shoulders, but the elbows touch and open. And touch and open. One more. Touch and pull them back, bring it in and unfold them. Turn. And one more. Give yourself a squeeze, tuck the chin to the chest, and open wide. Placing the other arm on top this time for yourself. And as always, we end the class with face and voice, saying A-E-I-O-U, so join us online.
A-E-I-O-U.
One more time.
A-E-I-O-U.
Thank you for being here. Again, Happy New Year. Go out and make it a great day, a great weekend. Be happy and healthy and safe, and above all, please be kind to each other. Thank you.
Thank you.